Hey everyone, this is going to be your reading for Tuesday. This coming Tuesday, May 3rd, I believe it is. May 3rd, 2022. As always, this reading could resonate at a different time if you're guided at a different time, or you could watch it now and it could resonate later. All right, but let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, what do we need to know about this reading? Tuesday's reading for anyone who's guided. What do we need to know about it? What are the most important messages we need for the people who need them the most? What do we need to know? Tuesday's reading for this coming Tuesday. What's most important? Or this reading could resonate at other times for anyone who's guided at different times or for whatever reason. What do we need to know about it? What are the most important messages? These are just daily readings, guys. They're like very short. Okay, one more shuffle, daily reading. Okay, this is for the collective. It's for anyone who's guided to see it and anyone that needs it. That's way too many. Just one or two. What do we need to know here about this reading for anyone who's guided? Spirit and angels. Anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? The world in reverse, and that tells me, yeah, look at that. Wow. All right, so you got the world in reverse and you got the Six of Swords in reverse. These both say we're not really moving forward, not really doing anything. And yes, so does that, the Two of Wands reversed, and we got the Six of Pentacles reversed. Let's get one more card here. It's just a little daily energy. The Two of Cups reversed. All right, so it's funny because the whole bottom of your deck is in the upright, and the whole deck itself that came out, almost all of them are in the reverse, which isn't a bad thing. It just means we got to go over. I can tell you right now, with the world reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, and the Two of Wands reversed, it's just that something's not moving forward, and there is a new path ahead, but you haven't seen it yet. You haven't realized it yet. So at the bottom of your deck, and I'm going to show you this, we've got the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands. So we have a couple here. One could be Capricorn, Taurus. No, I don't know why I said that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Taurus here. All right, but we have the Hierophant here. We have a truth and a clarity coming in, and we have two people. All right, masculine, feminine, whoever they are, doesn't really matter. But what I do see is, now this could be any kind of a contract between two people and some kind of truth and clarity coming in. And also it could have been that someone had to look into something, because we have the Page of Swords reversed right before the clarity comes in. So someone might have needed to look at their contract between them and a fire sign or a water sign, right? Okay, so as we come into the reading, we have the world reversed, nothing happening, nothing there. This is like unfinished business. So if you have an actual contract with someone, it just shows that the contract's not over yet. So the world would bring it full circle, right? So this would be a situation where, and this could be as simple as you looked back at a contract, like say something broke down and you had it fixed by, let's say, a fire sign or a water sign or a Taurus even. Okay, probably most likely a water sign or fire sign though, because the Taurus energy is really a contract between the two of you. All right, so whether this is a spiritual contract or a physical contract. So if it's a physical contract, you're going to see that the contract's not finished yet. So either you have to repair something for someone, or they have to repair something for you, or whatever. I don't know what kind of a contract is. This is just an example, okay? A small example of the many, many things this could be. All right, so if this is a spiritual contract, it's just like you guys have unfinished business together. There's something here about nothing's really moving forward. And like I said, it's a partnership of some kind with the Two of Cups here reversed. So now this is what could be happening. As we come into the reading, we have the something's not moving forward, and then we have the Two of Cups reversed. It could be, and the Two of Wands reversed. It could be that we're ending a contract with someone. So this reading really could go either way. Either we're not quite finished a contract or we're about to end a contract. There is a new beginning. If you look here, this person's blindfolded and they don't see the beauty in front of them. And the beauty in front of them is going to be the new path. So even if you have to end an old contract, whether this is a spiritual contract or a physical one, the new journey is where the beauty lies. The new journey to get together or separate, whichever way it is. If you're parting ways, your new journey comes with this beauty in front of you that you don't see yet. Like you could be really disappointed. Like, I can't believe that this contract or this relationship, when I'm saying contract, this could very well be a relationship, is ending between me and this person. I've been trying to hang on to it for a long time. And there's just no holding it together. And Spirit is saying, but don't worry, because the beauty lies in the new beginning that you haven't seen yet. Okay, so for those of you who are thinking, this is not my reading. Well, you don't know yet because you haven't seen it yet, right? I really want to have a video on, there's so many people I have noticed that only watch readings that have to do with their past. And they don't even, it's almost like muscle memory. It's like they automatically gear towards, and I've been trying to, I've been like doing my own internal investigation of this, that people will not watch readings that don't have anything to do with them. Well, readings are supposed to be predictive, but so many of you will only watch old energy readings to see what your past was like. And you don't even realize it because you're not seeing the beauty in front of you. You're too busy focused on what was. And I've been noticing it over and over and over again with a lot of people. And people that come to me for readings, I have to literally sit down and talk to them and say, listen, if you want to keep hanging on to that past, keep watching those old readings. But if you want to get past the old readings, be open to a new future that you don't know anything about and accept that. Now, do you know how many people click off a reading right away if it hasn't happened to them in the past? It's almost crazy. I think to myself, what is wrong with you guys? Do you want the past to keep coming back? Do you want to keep living in the past? Please focus on the future and accept what you have never seen yet, what you don't know yet, because you hold yourselves back by continually, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a specific word I'm thinking of. Lamenting on the past, and only accepting readings that have to do with your past and the past energy. Let's stop clicking on readings that have anything to do about your past. Have to do only with the present and anything new, accept anything new. Click onto a reading that has nothing to do with you. And let's see what happens, okay? Now, I don't want to chastise people because you're doing this without realizing it. Everyone does it. I see people do it every day, over and over and over again. I see people stuck on the past and they want to see readings over and over and over and over again that have to do with the past. And they're the only readings that they allow in. And as soon as they see a reading like this, where there's something coming you know nothing about, you don't see it coming, it's going to be beautiful, they click off because it's not what they already know. All right, so stay with me here. One of these days, I'm going to do a whole segment on this for you guys. We're going to talk about what to do to stop doing that and how to stop doing that. It's really very simple, but it's going to take unlearning everything you've already learned. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's get into this. So there's some kind of beauty before you. You don't know anything about it yet because it's not the past. You haven't experienced it yet. You haven't seen it yet. But it does mean something about releasing an old contract, whether this is a physical contract or a spiritual one, right? All right, so let's get moving. I can see there's a contract between two people. One is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, most likely, and one is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, most likely. Could be anyone, right? But these are what's coming through the strongest. Let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for anyone who will be guided to see it? It's the daily reading. It's just a daily message, but it is important, I feel. I feel like this is a real important one to get you guys to stop looking back at what was and start accepting in something brand new. What do we need to know about the future for this reading? What do we need to know? What we don't want to keep beating a dead horse. We don't want to keep talking about the past. We want to know what's coming up. What is this beautiful path being presented in front of someone that they haven't stopped to look at yet? What do we need to know? One more shuffle. Daily reading. All right, let's take a look at it. The Four of Pentacles. Tell us about it. Oh, that's way too many. Just one or two. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. This is a very non-traditional deck, so you're probably thinking, that's not the Four of Pentacles. Well, it actually is. It's just a very, very non-traditional deck. It is definitely my favorite. What else do we need to know about this Four of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles, just one card or two, please. New opportunities, new beginnings. That's way too many. Just one or two. Four of Pentacles. Is that card again? Oh, okay. I thought the same card tried to pop out again. Four of Pentacles. We're only taking one or two. Yeah. Okay. So look at this. This is exactly what I was saying. Six of Cups in the reverse. We are not going back to the past. We're not going to do it. We're not doing it. We're moving full speed ahead. Eight of Wands. Future forward. The new path that you don't see is the path we're supposed to take. You don't see the beauty in it. See how this person doesn't see the beautiful flowers? And Spirit is saying, look, there's a smell. There's a beautiful smell. Use your other senses. You don't have to see it to know it, right? And we know this because we all have intuition. We all know when we're being called somewhere. You're being called down a new path away from the past. And that's the place where you're going to find the joy. And Spirit says, go there, go there. And this is where you will find happiness. The Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, these are happy cards of action and forward movement, and they're guiding you away from the past and towards the new path. All right, let's look at the I want to look at the World reversed. Okay, the Magician reversed and the World in the upright as challenges. They both came out on their side. So the World came out as a challenge to get to, and the Magician came out in reverse as a challenge. This is manifesting in the graduation of the old cycle. You've been having a very difficult time releasing the old cycle. This is why there's unfinished business. This old partnership or this old agreement or this old thing, it's over with. But you've been having such a hard time graduating from the actual cycle because you have been unable to manifest. So the thing is, really, we all can manifest, but you got to be open to the new journey, the new path that you could go down here. So this is someone who has to choose which path to go down. And that path has been blocked or stopped by the lack of ability to see the gift in the new beginning. Okay, the lack of ability to release something here from the past. I want to look at the couple here. Yeah, absolutely. Look at the bottom of the deck as well, the Five of Cups. The Grief card in reverse. So healing from whatever it is that you've had to let go of. Tell me about this Two of Cups here reversed. What do we need to know about it? Yes, Six of Swords came out. Again, you're getting a lot of repeat cards. We had one of the either weeklies or monthlies that I put out this week, and it was a Virgo reading. Had a lot of the same thing happen with repeat cards coming out over and over. And they were like, the World in reverse, the World in the upright. The Six of Swords in reverse, the Six of Swords in the upright. Like over and over of the same cards, and that's what you're getting here as well. Now, this, I'm looking at the couple, the Two of Cups reversed, and I've got the Six of Swords as a challenge. This getting in this boat and moving forward is becoming like almost, Well, it's just something you're having a very difficult time doing. It's like your boat is in park on the past. It's stuck on someone or something that was some kind of a partner to you of some kind. All right, so tell me about the Six of Swords reversed. What is it we need to know about it? This is just the fact that the boat can't move forward. All right, so it could be Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This could have to do with a job, a work contract, or yeah, I feel like this could be, or it could be family. Okay, with the Ten of Cups here. This is either someone or something that had to do with a work situation or a contract, like a business. This does not have to be your work. It could be a business you were dealing with. So this is you having a hard time getting out of your head and getting de-stressed about something, some kind of contract you had with a business. Now, for some of you, this is definitely a relationship, but for some of you, this is something about a contract you had with a business and knowing that that contract is now over. So this could be I lost my job. This could be my dream job didn't work out. This could be my business partner, and I had to go separate ways. It could be anything. It really could. Let me look at the Six of Pentacles reversed. What do we need to know about the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? This could be lack of funds, right? So we have the Page of Wands came out on its side as a challenge. Another challenge card. You have so many challenge cards in your reading. Sometimes I don't have any come out. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4 challenge cards already in a teeny little reading. So the Page of Wands reversed. So there's been some kind of news about the money. There's been like a financial drain. Somebody or something, there's no money there. I feel like there's no money there because the contract already ended. In other words, like, okay, let's say it's your car. Your transmission goes in your car and it's going to be a big expense, or your motor goes in your car, God forbid. Big expense. But you're out of contract and you find this out, right? And you're like, oh my God, there is no contract anymore. I'm out of contract. Like, I don't have a warranty anymore. It's something like that. Let's say it's your home. Something happened with the building of your home. But this contract's been long gone. I mean, it's like, yes, you had a new home build, but they only promised to warranty this house for so many years, like 10 years or whatever it is. I mean, that 10 years is long gone. So you're going to have to pay for the repair out of pocket, right? Now, keep in mind, that's only for people who are going through like these are examples. This is not your story, okay? I'm not saying this is your story. But whatever this is, it's something like that where either some of you are done with a business, or you're not working for a company anymore because your contract ran out and they don't have the money to pay you. Like, your next step is up and they've got no up to give, let's say. There's so many different scenarios I see in this story where this is going to be like your job opportunity, like you fulfilled a contract with the company and that's now over. And Spirit's saying, look, stop looking back at it and look at the new. There is opportunities that you're going to love, but you've been so hurt about what's not worked out. Whatever this is, whatever it is that did not work out, there are other opportunities for you for something in the future here that's brand new, but you're not looking at it because you're very focused on the past. Like, this person's looking at the past rather than turning around and looking at the new. Whatever this scenario is for you, whether it's a company, whether it's an actual relationship that you're leaving behind, Spirit says, please stop looking at the past or looking at the loss and start manifesting in and focusing on forward motion, because this is your graduation and your new journey that's being held up. Everywhere I look, there's something being held up, and it's merely because there was some kind of upsetting news about, like, this isn't going to work out, or this is a decrease of some sort. And then you just got stuck in your head and stopped manifesting in new opportunities. But the new opportunities that are there, You just have to look at them and allow the old to close. I hope this makes sense to someone. Tell me about the Two of Wands reversed. Two Wands in the reverse. We just want one or two. What do we need to know about it? The Two Wands reversed. There's got to be something important we need to know about it. I think, yeah, it's a choice. Absolutely. I was just going to say that. The choice is the new. So Spirit says, instead of keep sitting here on the Two of Wands going, which way do I go? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Take one option out of play and just go down the new. The choice, the option is the new, the Ace of Swords. Getting clear. This is also getting clarity where you're confused. If you have a choice, right, or you think you have a choice, I could stay right here where I am and dwell on what didn't work out, or hope and pray that it comes back around. It's not going to. Spirit says whether this is a business or whether this is a contract between you and another person, or you and a business, whether this is, your job, or whether this is a relationship, that ship has sailed. And they're like, when you get clear on this and choose the path, choose the new. And they want you to get clear on that, because they're saying to you that new path that you're not even really looking at here, because you're still dwelling on what's old, is going to be where the beauty lies. It's down there. Okay, so I hope this makes sense to someone. This is going to be for someone who's had a hard time releasing the past, whether it be, it's a bond in some way, whether it's with a business or a partnership or with a love. But I've really showed you different scenarios. For some of you, this is going to be mundane. It's going to be like a physical object you have a contract with somebody on. For others of you, this is going to be deep. This is going to be a spiritual contract, a relationship, a partnership, or something like that you've been holding out hope for. Okay. And I hope that this helps, because the thing is, this reading clearly shows that your peace, your victory, your beauty, your new beginning, it all comes with taking new opportunities. It's all new. All right. I hope this helps someone. All right. Oh my God. The birth card. This is the new opportunities. Birth, the new. The birth of the new opportunity is where you're going to find. That's enough said. Enough said. All right, guys. Spirit is showing us over and over and over again that this old cycle needs to end, so that you can bring this, right here together, the world. And Spirit just says, as soon as you allow it, and manifest it in, call it in, and allow yourself to release the past, you're not going back there. This is where your happiness lies. As soon as you focus on that new is when you're going to find yourself in a very peaceful, happy place that you've been stuck. You've been stopped from going to that peaceful, happy place. Spirit says, put yourself into the new, okay? The new opportunities. That's where your happiness is going to lie. 10 of Cups. You're going to find fulfillment there. You really are. All right, guys, enjoy. I hope that this reading helps whoever it was meant to help. Justice is at the bottom. This is going to bring balance and joy back into a life that has been a little bit stuck, really focused on the past instead of the present. And when we began this reading, I talked to you about how we got to stop watching all these readings about the past and start focusing on anything that's not about the past. Open up to a reading that you don't think is yours. Open up to it. Watch your readings. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Watch whatever title grabs you. Watch what you want. If you see a reading that says there's brand new blessings ahead of you, and you're thinking, oh, that's not me, because mine's all about getting stabbed in the back and the horror that I went through, so I'm going to go watch that reading. How about we stop watching that reading? That already happened, and start focusing on those new blessings ahead and start calling them and manifesting them in. All right. So guys, I think this was a lesson in what I really been feeling it. I feel the call to talk to people about it. I'm going to put a video on about it so that you guys can hear me tell you what I've been like. Spirit's calling on me to talk to you about this exact thing and how you guys need to start manifesting in positively and putting all the hurts and pains of the past in the past and stop focusing on them. Don't even watch a reading that has to do with the past anymore. That's what I feel you guys need to do. Anyway, I hope that this helps someone. I mean, you know, if you're presently going through something and you want to watch those readings, that's fine. Absolutely. But be open to readings that sound like they're not yours, especially if they're positive. All right. I hope this helps somebody. Don't forget, monthlies are out, weeklies are out, dailies are out, weekends out. Anything that you want to watch is already out. If you didn't see it, see it. There's picker reads out that are timeless, and hopefully you caught those. Guys, just lots of readings out there for you. The monthlies and weeklies just went out. So if you didn't catch them yesterday and the day before, please do. All right. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to comment down below. Bye.